So it's pretty windy. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but we're gonna install a garden bed here. So I'm gonna scrape up these piles of rocks, put them to the side, and then I'm gonna strip all the topsoil. Ooh, that's windy. So I'm trying to block the mic with my hand, so I don't know how this is gonna come out, but this stuff I'm gonna put right where the machine is sitting, and we're just gonna kind of ramp in. So we can't fill in that ditch because that's drainage ditch, but this one we're gonna work with, and then we're gonna kind of build this up a little bit. So I don't know if you can see this, but that bird, the wind is so strong that bird is having trouble staying on that post. It actually was flying a second ago, and the wind just pushed it right back and it caught that post, and there it sits. But yeah, that's why I'm not filming outside the excavator, because woo, it is just too strong. Oh, look, the power people are here. I'm guessing they're gonna say something about that wire. The wire's fine, so I guess the power's out. So he saw us digging and he's like, "Hey, did you bump it?" I don't think I bumped it. I've been watching it and haven't seen it get bumped, but you never know. We were pretty close at one point, but yeah. But yeah, no, I tried to set up the camera outside and it just blew over immediately. The wind's so strong. So fortunately, I'm not really getting much footage, but I'm just stripping the topsoil. Let's turn that back on. And then piling it up right behind me. this is why we hate Taurus. If you can't drive the speed limit, get off the road. Where he's literally, the speed limit is 65. Barely holding 52, 53. Ridiculous. Well, we have a mystery. I don't know what the hell got hit, but this broke off. I have it in the truck. This was folded all the way back here. I just pushed it down with the excavator, and my tanks got hit. Like, I didn't hit it with the machine. I don't know what. So weird. PTO's on. That's pulled. Normally you can do this from inside, but the remote's broken, so we're just bypassing it this way. Just push that in right there. Oh boy, it's hard to do one hand. Just gotta push that little piece right there at the end. Just push her in and it comes on back. All right, we're done here. So we're not doing landscape grade, just rough grade. You got that nice slope down, got that all nice and sloped. Water can push out there, water can push along here. The water from the road should run along here and go down there with end up by that pile. This is all nice and graded. It's sloped so water runs off various places, so it's not perfectly flat, but it's essentially sloped so if any water comes down there, it kind of cuts through the middle here and on the back side down. So if you're looking at it, you'll see it's a little humpy, but that's on purpose. But yeah, that's it for this job. That's all the extra rock we dug up, which I believe we're leaving, so that's it. On to the next one.